Well, it is considered one of the most exclusive networking events in North County, specifically Carlsbad. Kelly, before we get to this exclusive event that's coming up, we got to tell people a little bit about your background, because you have done so many things and you host this amazing podcast that's really all about lifting people up and like changing the vibe, so to speak. So tell me a little bit, about your background and this really cool podcast.
Well, it also all came back to my pops. My pops always said, if you build the people, then they'll build the business. And so my brothers and I, we always, we never wanted to listen to him in hearing that our whole life, but that's what we did our whole entire lives. And no matter if it was the professional beauty industry where I started off in, and then moving into the keynote speaking and podcasting space and consulting space, companies have me come in and build their people, and then their people end up building their business.
I know, and I've listened to the podcast before, and I was doing a little bit of research on you, and I love this phrase that was on your website. It said you're shifting the vibe of leadership, culture, and systems. What is this vibe that needs to be shifted? What are you coming in and changing for people?
I think the paradigm shifted with me, Ashley, when I realized that the vibe wasn't the energy that I brought into the room. It was the way that people felt when I left. And once I realized that, it was more about the people than it was about me coming in and being the star. And I lived that way for a long time, but again, the paradigm shifted when that happened. And that's when you really set environments on fire. And for me, the circles that I've got to run in throughout my life have been very, very fortunate to be around some amazing people. And with the Vibe Room, I get to take all those circles and combine them.
So let's talk a little bit about the Vibe Room. This is really cool. You're hosting this at Loft 100 Studios. They're a great friend of the show. We've gone up there. We've seen their studio space. It's gorgeous, and people are going to be in there networking and learning. We've got great video. Tell me a little bit about this experience. If people get a ticket or reserve their spot, what will that be like?
Well, I told my wife, we were watching David Letterman's My Next Guest Needs No Introduction, and I turned to her and I said, I want to create a show like that. And she said, yeah, whatever, let's just watch the show. And I thought it would be amazing to do that, to have the guests of honor not be named. And they be in the audience, and you can connect with them the whole night, but you have no idea who they are. For instance, one guy, his name is Larry, and he was in the audience the whole entire time. Well, it turns out that Larry was the founder of the E-Entertainment Network, but he happened to be sitting in the audience, and everyone just knew him as Larry, and then he came up on stage later on. So we added music to it, we added stand-up comedy, and not only the interviews, but it's the people sitting next to you that are the real magic in the room.
I think that's so thoughtful and cool, and what a great way to kind of take that barrier of intimidation away, because I've gone to places, I've listened to people speak that I admire and seen them on a stage, and it can be intimidating to go up and talk to them after the performance. So the fact that they may be sitting right next to you is really, really cool. What feedback do you get from people who have come to previous events?
Well, it freaked people out because, again, my buddy Larry is sitting there and they're like, oh, it's Larry from Brooklyn. And Larry from Brooklyn just happened to discover the Kardashians, happened to discover Howard Stern, things like that. But Larry is just a person. And so when I started the podcast originally, I wanted to take it where my kids never worshipped idols, that they were only inspired by icons. And so on the podcast, all those icons give advice to my kids, Maddox and McKenna, by name. Mm-hmm. And so with my daughter being in the entertainment industry, and she's acting, singing, dancing, all that stuff, and then Larry from Brooklyn says, McKenna, if I was in your shoes, this is what I would do. That's the magic. And so that magic we're bringing to Carlsbad.
It's so interesting because you talked about, you referenced your dad at the beginning of the conversation and said as a kid you never wanted to listen to him, but now you've taken his advice and turned it into a career and a way to inspire others. How does that feel, knowing that the younger you wasn't listening to dad and now older you is doing exactly what he said?
My pops would always say, boy, when he started, he would always say, boy, you're just a chip off the old block. And if I ever accomplished anything, he would be like, boy, you're just a chip off the old block. I look at me when I was 35 and he was all fit and all this stuff. And I used to resist that stuff. My dad, about 5 years ago, went to heaven. And now I think that he's in heaven telling me, I told you so, boy.
Awesome. We got to go. What day is this? I know we had it up on the full screen. November 5th?
November 5th from 6 to 9.
Okay, cool. Kelly, thank you so much for sharing part of your morning with us, and thank all of you for doing the same. Before you go on with the rest of your day, don't forget that if you have Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire, you can download the Fox 5 KUSA Now app to watch Localist SD and other special shows 24/7. It's really cool. We've got a lot of our anchors. We've got a lot of behind the scenes people that have launched these shows too. So people you don't normally see on your TV, you can catch up with them and get their perspective on current events and other things to do around town. Today's episode was sponsored by La Vida Real Retirement Communities and ASI, the White Glove Guys. If you'd like to be on the show, email localistsd at fox5sandiego.com. Take care.